so him and I have some of our best conversations in the car on the way home. What did you say earlier, that you like that it's a time when I impart some of my wisdom to you? I thought that was good.
We talk about weird things, like wisdom and wizardry aren't the same thing. And I'm like, yeah, well, most wizards are wise, and then we go on tangents, and it's really fun.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thoughts control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teachers, leave them kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teachers, leave them kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
Kira and Philip, you guys were both raised in Acadiana. What does it mean raising your family here?
Oh, wow, I mean, it's the South, so there's a lot of stigma in the South about...
Insects.
There are also a lot of insects in the South.
You know, a lot of it is fun, but a lot of it it's work to stick to your beliefs.
I think a lot of it is believing that the world can be a better place and being the change you want to see in the world. He is our future, and we want it to be sustainable and green and a happy place.
All right, Thomas family.
Yes.
So you guys have spent most of your lives here in Acadiana, and now you're raising your kids here. What does raising a family here mean to you?
There's such a culture of just community. I mean, with the company, with Squaw Safari, we are completely dependent on the community, on if people are willing to support our company so we can provide education.
You know, Southern roots run deep, and Codafil says that most Cajuns live within 40 miles of where they were born. And, you know, I've traveled everywhere, and I ended up about 40 miles from where I was born. Before that, we predate, you predate the United States.
I don't. My family's not that old.
Jeez, Philip, come on now.
I love the culture here. I love the food ways. I love the folk ways. I love the just everything about this place, and I wouldn't want to raise a kid anywhere else.
The food is great.
Yeah, well, and I wish that there was more of a global village feeling everywhere that you go.
I guess a lot of people call it Southern hospitality, feeding your friends and hanging out with your family, but I think it is that sense of a community and sort of living the simple life, not letting it get too complicated as it can get in the big city.
Alright, that's why you guys try and feed us every single time we want to film you.
Absolutely why it's such an important part. Eating is such a big part of life, and I think culture and food are very much tied together around here.
The food is also a big reason why we moved back. Just the French speaking language is important to us. It makes us happy that we kind of have this tie with your family, being able to really celebrate and appreciate that French culture.
What does it mean to you?
I haven't really grown up, to be honest.
That is fair.
It's really fun noticing how different everywhere else is. Like, we're eating seafood gumbo here, and then I'm going to Colorado for vacation, and I'm like, where's the seafood?
Yeah, you did say that. And then we had buffalo burgers and buffalo steak.
Really, a lot of it is food, but it's also
I'm seeing that theme here. We got rid of the kids because we just couldn't handle them all. What's your favorite part of being a father?
Being able to be there to see him grow up. Yes, the first time Bud walked, we played catch. It was more like fetch, but it's the same thing.
And I know he started talking like late and then just had this floodgate of really sort of
he hasn't
advanced
really
language.
stopped since then.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he started well after 2 years old before he spoke his first words. And I think his first words were, "Mom, I'm feeling frustrated," or something.
Yeah, that's insane.
And it's kind of gone off since then.
Ooh, Chaz has it worse than Dad.
He just broke that one.
Oh.
I broke this one in a dumpster lid when I was a kid.
Oh, so it's not genetic. They just both broke their finger in the same
no,
place?
I haven't broken this finger.
That's hard living. Why are your hands brown?
Because he's a boy. Uh-oh.
That's a real one.
You guys should totally have another kid. It's awesome. Why would anyone hesitate? I've known Siena my whole life, so I have a little extra insight on the Thomases. One thing that I've just seen them do is integrate all these aspects of their life into their family. Siena loves animals, and she has her career based on animals. She really just followed her heart. She kept it all together and used this as a learning experience for her children. So the other family that we got to spend a lot of time with was the Frey family, which was really fun for us. We had a lot of fun, learned a lot of things. The Frey family, they pull parts of their background, their history, the history of their culture, of who they are, and they take all the good parts of that and integrate it into how they raise their children, how they raise their child, how they live their lifestyle, and use the history as lessons to help mold a better future for Chaz and for the family. Yeah, and just to echo that, that's a really unique thing, I think, to be able to fully embrace your tradition while at the same time coming out of it with these very intentional ethics. That was our adventure. We're so glad you joined us for it. I hope it was really fun, and I hope we'll see you again. Stay tuned, we've got lots coming up.
Wait, what do vegan zombies eat?
Great!
J'ai fait quitter la NDP, qu'à me danser, s'amuser, dans mes bras, on a bébé, non, dans le gauche, on a bébé, non.